So I found this pretty interesting for a number of reasons. How about you just take a guess as to why you think that this is inappropriate? These people had to take down their Halloween decorations, or they had to stop doing whatever they were doing, right? But I swear to God, shit just gets more ridiculous as time goes on, you know what I mean? And this was just so ridiculous to me. I was like, what is the... And so I figured I would just stop everything and I would share it with you because I got a few things about it. But okay, we'll watch this and just try and take a guess as to why you think that this would be so, like, you know, cause such a commotion or whatever. It's just so fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? So okay, here we go.
Things just got stranger for the suburban Plainfield Halloween display of the same name after complaints from a lone neighbor forced the creators of the house haunt to close it for now.
Everyone seemed okay with it until they weren't.
Paying homage to the popular Netflix series, Appel dreamed up the spooky seasonal setup displayed in their front yard. It replicates a scene from the show and features a lifelike mannequin dressed as the character Max Mayfield appearing to hover in mid-air.
It was just really cool. We saw it on TikTok. We just thought it was so cool that you couldn't see any wires or anything.
The family says the video of the display they posted on TikTok not only got more than 14 million views, with everyone wondering what's keeping Max afloat, but also some unwanted attention from one neighbor who at first they said was okay with their display when they asked for permission to put it up.
It's upsetting, you know, to be told, we support you, we're behind you, we understand why you're doing this, and to have that blow up in your faces.
Possibly angered by the crowds and the popularity of the display, the family says that one neighbor has accused them of bringing negative attention to the neighborhood, endangering the community's children, and making the neighborhood a target of possible home invasions because of all the spectators. Other people who live here don't agree.
It's just all families coming out to see such an amazing setup.
The Stranger Things Halloween display remains shuttered for now. The family says they never intended to cause a fuss. They were just hoping to have some fun. Tomorrow they plan on going and talking with city officials, trying to figure out what they need to do to reopen the display. Reporting from Plainfield, Evelyn Holmes, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
So did you catch it? Did you catch the terrible thing that they did? So when I first saw this, and I heard that, there was an outrage, or whatever you call it, I thought, because it looks like somebody's hanging in their front yard. You know, I guess. You know, I could see that. I could see somebody seeing that, like a person just dangling there, and they're like, oh my God, is that person hanging there? Like, oh, well, you can't have that decoration like that because it makes people concerned. People are going to... But no, it's a person levitating there, so that doesn't have anything to do with it. So, okay, do they have to take it down because people are too confused? It's drawing in crowds, and everybody's just like, how is it floating? And researchers are coming from everywhere, and they're just like, how is it floating? And just it's just drawing crowds, and just TikTok people are coming from everywhere to see this miraculous spectacle, and it's just witchcraft, and it's just and it's just to the point where it's just they gotta shut it down, they gotta stop everything, they gotta, it's just drawing in too many people. They have to just is it anything like that? No, it's nothing that makes any sense like that, and it's not because it's graphic. It's not because it's, So why did they have to, take them down or stop whatever? So what was it for again? Oh, because... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to just blank right there, but yeah, why again? Yeah, because one neighbor, because that's what it is actually. They had to stop it because one neighbor is a bitch, or just a dick, or an idiot. Just one neighbor is just such an asshole, idiot, dickwad, worthless piece of shit that it's just that's all it is. One neighbor's just people are gonna come from all. It's like, yeah, don't put too many Christmas lights on your house either, because if it looks really good, then people are gonna wanna come and look at it, and that's gonna draw crowds. And oh my God, don't over decorate. Don't make it look good. Don't have a whole spectacle. You can have a few gravestones on the front lawn, but don't do anything don't go above and beyond. Okay, don't make anything that people are gonna marvel at. Don't draw crowds. And it's not like they even meant to, but it's just yeah. But it's just you know what I mean? It's just so fucking ridiculous. But okay, so let's continue on this other ones, because it's not over yet. Except for spoilers ahead. I am going to spoil how this thing is floating. So let's, and I mean, if you're interested to know, I mean, I have the answers. And it's not like a opinion thing. They show it on accident. It's pretty funny. So I bet the people are pissed. It's like, edit that out. You blew our secret? Like, you could have just not shown that part. But no, it's kind of funny. But so okay, so they were able to reopen because they go to City Hall and they're like, "Hey, you just made us take our Halloween decorations down? Like for what reason? Like why? I don't understand." Because people wanted to look at it because we put it on TikTok and like some people like I understand how drawing a crowd to your house would annoy your neighbors and it'd be a bad thing and all that, and I get it, yada yada yada. But it's like you're just putting up Halloween decorations, and even Halloween decorations around here. There's people around here that like go balls to the walls like it's nuts. Like people should be crowding around taking pictures and they don't. But it's just like those people, it's like, are they hoping for a crowd? But the whole thing's just kind of ridiculous though. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's just like you have the freedom to be able to decorate your house, and it's just so stupid that they would ever like the fact that they had to stop or like take them down even for a little bit is so dumb to me because it's like why? And so it's like, oh, they want them to take their Halloween decorations down? It's like, no, that's not how that works. I'm sorry that people like my decorations. I'm sorry that I like to decorate my house or something. But it's like people make big deals about weird things. They didn't choose it. It's like you can't really control the people. It's like I would tell them straight to fuck off. Like I would have never taken them down. And it's funny because yeah, they put them back up. Exactly. Yeah, I would have never taken them down in the first place. It's like if you just would have stood your ground and be like, no, there's no reason. I would just be like, dude, yeah, okay, so what law am I breaking? Why am I taking down Halloween decorations that I paid for, that I put up, that's like, that everybody does? So explain to me why, and I will. That's it. Just tell me why or what law I'm breaking, and I will. That's it. That's all. Fucking Karen or whoever the fuck lives over there can just, for lack of a better word, just shut the fuck up. You know, she can, you know, she or he or they or it can just mind their own business. Okay, I'm not going to take the Halloween decorations down. So yeah, no. Next. But yeah, I'm going to spoil this. Or they were going to spoil it and I'm going to point it out. But yeah, okay, so continue the thing. Here.
And they just want to see the house, like I do.
After shutting down temporarily this week, a Halloween display in Plainfield that went viral on social media has resurfaced.
Not sure you can find a cuter kid than that. A neighbor had complained about the traffic it was all causing, but the homeowners of the Stranger Things house went to City Hall and got the green light to continue.
Casey Cronus live there with the latest. Casey.
You know the funniest thing and all that? It's so ironic, because if the neighbor just would have shut the fuck up, it's like, by being a dick, bitch, idiot, nosy asshole, that neighbor fucking... I'm going to refer to it as a Karen. So she, I guess, this neighbor makes a fuss about the Halloween decorations for no reason, right? And because of that fuss, and because of having to take it down and whatever, and, you know, with help of the TikTok and whatever, you know. But it's just funny because they made it worse. It's like, oh, you thought there was foot traffic before? Well, now that it's really gone viral and that, you know, it's on the local news and because of this big hoopla with, you know, my rights and me having to take it down and there's this big fuss about it. Now that we're really in the spotlight, now people are really fucking coming. They're just, now people are really flooding in. So yeah, take that, Karen. So yeah, how about you just fucking shut your mouth next time? It's like, oh, I hate that this thing is happening. Well, now it's really happening, Karen. It's like, yeah, it's a lesson in just minding your own business, okay? Now she has to sit there like, oh, god damn it. Yeah, now fucking 5 news fucking stations are here. Fucking helicopters are filming it. Fucking the whole fucking neighborhood's fucking filming it. That fucking, there's lines down the street. There's a fucking festival around it now. Like, oh, great. I should have just shut the fuck up. But another thing. Okay, you know how I know that TikTok is a Chinese weird communist conspiracy? Fucking, it's, and you know what? It's okay, so it is a real thing. I don't mean that it's a conspiracy. But you know how, okay, so these challenges or these things, they pop out of nowhere. They're bred from the simulation or just like communist China just trying to destroy America. It's a whole thing that's just not even relevant. But, no, it's obviously relevant. But, so, without just totally falling backwards down a rabbit hole. Oh yeah, what I was trying to say is that these challenges or whatever, they come from dark, high up places in the government or the Illuminati or the devil or aliens or I don't know. They come from a dark place though. These challenges don't just start innocently. Maybe some of them do or whatever, but I have this weird conspiracy theory that things on TikTok are just to manipulate and destroy people. And I don't know where they come from, you know. But it's not just people like, I'm going to make a challenge. Because anybody that's ever like, I'm going to make a challenge, fails miserably. They never go viral. They're just like, they have 2 people fucking to watch their shit, and everybody's like, you're a loser. Nobody's going to fucking join your shit. Like, no. Fucking, you're an idiot for trying to come up with something new. Like, you know what I mean? People will just shoot you down. Like, you never get anywhere. Every time you try to become viral, or you try to do something, no, it never works. You know what I mean? So, but it's like, these TikTok challenges are all just about like, oh, I bet you can't show us your boobs. Oh, that'd be a challenge. Yeah, cause some chick just came up with that challenge. Yeah, that challenge didn't just appear from the ether of Satan or the Illuminati just to fucking collect child porn. You know what I mean? Or the challenge is like, oh, you know what you should do? You should throw all the food in your house away and try to just survive off nothing. Or just like the challenges that are just secretly trying to kill you, or just all this, you know. But what I'm trying to come back to, without totally spiraling down a rabbit hole, is that they said that they saw this on TikTok. They said, oh, we got the idea for this floating person on TikTok. But then they say they became a viral TikTok sensation because of this. And okay, so they're getting all the publicity because the people are crowding around this house. Okay, so are people crowding around the original house? Is there even an original house? See, I'm not going to do the research because it's a whole fucking thing and it's weird and I don't even fucking care, and it's, you know what I mean? But there's something there and I couldn't help but notice it, and I'm sorry for bringing it up, you know. But I'm fucking on to them, you know.
Corey and Dawn, based on the crowd, you would think tonight is Halloween. This has been so busy since the display reopened at 5 o'clock tonight. People have been parking blocks away and walking just to see it.
Take that, Karen.
This is what we want to see. You know, we want to see people coming here as if it's Halloween already, because we love it so much. They get to enjoy it with us, and if they're here with us, it's a blast.
You know, yeah, we love crowds around our house. This is great. Yeah, you know, that's exactly what we want. Yeah, just act like it's Halloween already. Yeah, cool. Yeah, just, you know, bring everybody. Just have the kids. Cool. Yeah, just bring everybody. Cool. Yeah, just crowd around. Just take pictures. Yeah, cool. Just be here all day. Be here all night. Yeah, be here till Halloween. It's fine. We'd love that. Yeah. Yeah, stay. Yeah, great. Yeah. No. Yeah, we love it. Yeah, no, yeah. This is what we wanted. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no, this is what we wanted.
After a slight bump in the road, Max Mayfield is back in Plainfield.
The display is great, and we just really appreciate the family and all the work they did to put it on. The kids love it, and it's just great for the community as well.
Well, a spooky Halloween decoration in Illinois looks like it's levitating. It was created by a couple who say they were inspired by the Stranger Things series.
They were inspired by the TikTok. See, now the story's changing. Oh, Illuminati, Communist China TikTok. Here we go again. Round 2.
Garment Terry asked the couple how they made it float in midair, but for now, they're keeping that a mystery.
It's a wire. You know what, actually? He even says, when they saw the idea on TikTok, if that is really even where it came from, he said, oh, I liked that you couldn't see any wires or anything. There's words there, you know, because, you know, I didn't read too much into that until I saw the wires, and then I was like, oh, this is the kind of guy that's like, oh, his words, I liked how you couldn't see any wires. Whoa, you know what I mean?
The clock's ticking to finish sprucing up the final touches of Halloween decorations at this house in Plainfield.
How many do you need?
Dave Appel and his wife Aubrey go big every year. You started when?
How early?
August 1st.
Yeah.
August 1st.
August 1st.
And then every single day from the moment we get home from work.
Images from years past show just how the finished product looks. But this year, there's one prop grabbing everyone's attention.
There's so many people out there who are fanatics like we are, so we wanted to make something that was the most iconic scene from the show, something maybe no one else would try and do.
The family loves the hit Netflix series Stranger Things, so when they decided to replicate a key character, Max, levitating in the air, it left folks perplexed.
The wonderment of how, or like, you know, where is it, or like, you know, where, perplexed. The wonderment of how.
So, you know, that's actually the name of a book I'm writing. But, you know, aside from that, it's so funny that he says, the wonderment of how, because as he says the words, the wonderment of how, on screen, it's showing how it's done on accident. And you know what? I couldn't be the only one to have noticed this. It's like so obvious. It's like, it's not like it's too hidden. There's this little gleam of light. Oh, you know, wires can be pretty invisible looking, you know, contrary to popular belief or whatever. You know, they can be pretty hidden. And it's funny because, yeah, people can do like levitation tricks with wires, and it's like, oh, you just never thought that you couldn't see the wires. It's like, yeah, I thought they would have had to have been thick enough where I'd see them. Well, you're wrong. But no, you get a certain little flashlight or something, ding, and you know what's funny is they could have just cut that single frame or those 2 frames out. They could have just cut out those 2 frames where it shows that little glint of light, and it would have hid the mystery again. If they had a video editor or whatever, just like literally just not, or just not show this angle of it or whatever. It's like you guys fucked that up. And if I was this couple, I'd probably be super mad because this is a dead giveaway. Super funny. And then they show it again from a different angle for longer. The wonderment of how there are the manuscripts found on top of a crystal mountain. The wonderment of how. No, I have no idea. That was probably racist. But no, but you know what I mean? It sounds like one of those Hindu fucking scriptures. The wonderment of how. It's just like, yeah, dude, yeah, I really wonder. And it's funny because I can tell you exactly what it is. Spoiler alert, and I hate to do this to these guys, but you've already been whistleblown about it. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a combination of things. When he says, it's not helium, it's not balloons, it's not drones, that's another partial truth. I think that, or I know, because you can also see it flapping in the wind, so I know that it's a combination of these wires, a balloon type mannequin that's light enough to not like just drop, and then trigonometry. Okay, there's these other props in the yard that you can tell are specifically placed in a triangle or in a structure around it that's holding it up with wires from the top with trigonometry, or connected to the roof or some shit. I don't know, but you see the wires though, and there's something about those props that are around there that's hiding the other part of it. So I'm sorry. But okay, so they have done this every year, and it's just now a problem. Oh, because of the floating lady. Oh, but they didn't even say that really. They indirectly kind of hinted. But you know what I mean? It's like yeah, they go balls to the walls every year, but it's like people don't gather around every year. Is it really because they really don't know how it's floating? If you go in real life, you can probably see the wire even more. It's like, fuck off, guys. I mean, maybe at nighttime or whatever. It's like, whoa.
Plex, the wonderment of how, or like, you know, where is it coming from? How are they doing that?
How are they doing it? Where? How? What? Where? How? How are they doing the what? How? Where? What?
They've already created a quick TikTok. Now there's more than 14 million views.
It's not drones, it's not helium or balloons.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Under wrap, keep it. Helium or balloons. Keep it under wraps. Mystery is the mystery, the attention. And we didn't even think that would be the thing.
It's funny because we thought we were just doing this clever thing with mathematics and wires. We didn't know that it would blow everybody's mind. Like, oh my god, it's floating. How the fuck did they do that? What? How? It's a simple decoration. How are they just like, oh, they're just gonna make it. Oh, they're just gonna make it float. I just do that with my Halloween decorations. I'm such a wizard that I just for decoration, I'll do this mind-blowing, just fucking groundbreaking physics thing, and just put it on display in my front yard for the whole world to marvel at, just as part of my decorations. Because, you know, just what wizards do. I was just, you know, just a little side wizard or whatever. A swizzard. Don't ever say swizzard again. But the point is, that's a really uncomfortable word. Yeah, I can't say it again. Not gonna do it. I can't. I'm thinking about it and it's bad enough. I was going to say gizzard is better, but gizzard's worse. It makes me think of, for some reason it makes me think of those things in Jurassic Park, those raptors that have like the side frilly things that pop out. That's a gizzard for some reason. I'm done talking. But the point is fucking, okay, so yeah.
While the family isn't ready to reveal this secret just yet, the display is gaining attention not only from neighbors.
We just saw him on TikTok, so we decided to drive through the neighborhood and check out Max floating in the air.
Is this really catching your attention in the neighborhood? Talk about it.
Yes, very much so, and we have a lot of Stranger Things.
Oh, that's a fat wire.
Fans over here.
She's like, yeah, it's not like a fucking mind-blowing anomaly or anything. It's obviously held up with strings, but the kids like it. You know, it's cute. You know, they can think that it's this they can think that it's the next Coral Park or whatever, but it's fucking, or what? Yeah, is that what that place is called? I don't know. It doesn't matter. The point is, yeah, I just wanted to show you that and laugh at that because I was just like, you know, I lose a little bit more faith in humanity every day. So, not really. Kind of. Yeah, sort of. Anyways, yeah, so that's that. And it's almost Halloween, and I'm sorry that I've been absent lately from my channel. I've been working on this giant project that has to do with financial aid and student loans, and it turned into a documentary about the Illuminati and Satan, and no, just kidding. Sort of. But, no, yeah. So I have a giant project that I'm about to release, and it's going to be a thing. So I haven't vanished, and I haven't given up on this YouTube thing. I bet everybody's just like, well, that's the last we're going to hear from him. I bet you he has given up. But no, I have far from given up. It's far from hearing the last of me, sadly. So, or not, you know. Happy, sad, it's all perspective. And with that, you know, life's a trip. You know, be nice to each other. Do whatever you're going to do. Have a happy holiday. You'll hear from me soon enough, or not. You know, I could just get struck by lightning at any moment. Anything's possible. But that's another lesson. You know, anything's possible. Have a great day. Yeah, and until next time, yeah, deuces. Oh, that's a fat wire.